Hey guys, today we got Shatay on here, and we're going to talk about her and her brokerage and see what they have to offer. So, you want to tell us a little bit about you?
Yeah, hi guys. So I am originally from New York, moved here from California about, I don't know, 5 years ago, 2015. I spent 12 years in the Air Force. And although I've lived all over the country, Michigan is by far my favorite state.
Nice. So then, where else have you lived?
Oh man, oh gosh. Okay, so I've been stationed in Las Vegas, all over the South. Probably a decade, almost a decade in the South, South Carolina, Mississippi, Florida. I said Las Vegas, California, Texas. Jesus, I've been to North Dakota. I mean, I've calculated, I've moved 48 times, and my house is currently up for sale, so this will be my 49th.
That's awesome. Where's your favorite place?
Torch Lake. Torch Lake, Michigan. I probably shouldn't even put that out there because it's like the best kept secret. Yeah. Torch Lake is the Bahamas of Michigan. Why would you ever want to go anywhere else after being there?
That's awesome. How did you get into real estate?
Well, when we moved, I was a real estate investor. I did some investing years ago while I was in the military, while I was working on my MBA. And then we moved here, and I got my license as soon as we got here, and it just exploded from there.
Awesome. Mm-hmm. What's something you're really proud of?
I would probably say my military service. I'd say that, I mean, the challenges to get through everything from boot camp to training. I was a meteorologist in the military, so that training alone was painful to say. Yep. And you're literally learning how to do a job that it takes years for some people to go to school, go to college to learn, and it's a crash course for over a few months. It's like a year's worth of training that normally would take 5 years.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's crazy. What about okay, so since you got into real estate, how about why did you decide to start a brokerage?
Let's see. So I came in 2015, and I was lucky enough, thank God, to be able to clearly distinguish between what I absolutely loved about this business, this career field, and what I don't think really worked well. But as a realtor in somebody else's brokerage, I didn't have that autonomy to make those changes. So what else can you do? If you can't change it, then you start over and you make your own thing. You know, I didn't reinvent the wheel. I only made it better. So I started Fifth Avenue so that I wanted a company that would be the exception to the idea that if it's too good to be true, it probably is. It truly is a company, a brokerage that, I mean, offers the kind of opportunities that agents just will never see anywhere else. It really is almost too good to be true.
That's awesome. What makes you guys different from other brokerages?
Well, because we are a high volume lead company, so I have a huge market spend every month on leads. We get hundreds of them, and they're solid leads. These are not cold calls or anything like that. The agents that come on board, we're talking, if you're a brand new agent, you literally have the opportunity to reach a level of a top producing veteran agent with 10 years under their belts and a huge sphere of influence within a few months. You know, where else are brand new agents with no sphere, maybe limited funds, limited experience to be able to make that kind of money to be able to produce at that level? It's unheard of. It really is.
What you kind of mentioned on it, but for the agents, what do you provide for them? You mentioned the agents. Is there anything, or not the agents, that the leads and stuff, the high quality leads? Is there anything else that you provide them?
Yeah. So outside of an obscene, almost disgusting amount of leads, we do 100% admin support. So I mean, all paperwork, documentation, that stuff's taken care of. your splits are higher than any other team-like settings. I purposely did that because I wanted us to have that advantage. We're a small company, so outside of these insane amount of leads, what's the next best thing that most realtors are looking for? They're looking for a high commission. So if you have an unlimited amount of clientele and a high commission split, you're literally unstoppable. I provide a very close, personal, one-on-one type of training. So, you're not just a number in a big box brokerage. You have 24/7 access to your broker. You have a solid team of people that truly want to see you be successful. So we all kind of push each other to get there. If I'm on the other line and you're trying to get a question answered, you can reach out to any one of the agents who will have your back. Even if you're on the other side of town with a flat tire and you need somebody to pick you up and go do your showing, they all team together to do that. They're just like, we have a group of probably the most awesome human beings I've ever met. And I can't say that enough.
Yeah, that's great. So what other, so you do kind of the one-on-one training. Is there any other kind of training you guys do for them? So
I'm now after this whole quarantine and the whole pandemic thing, we're doing a lot of Zoom meetings. Normally we would meet typically, at the office. A lot of us are at the office on a regular basis. So that's one big difference. We're not 100%, we haven't been 100% virtual. Agents actually enjoy coming into the office and just teaming up and bouncing ideas off of each other and masterminding. Now we're sort of trying to transition so we have less contact in person. So from 24 hours access to me, any kind of training at any point in time, if any of the agents were like, you know what, I think I need to learn a little bit more about this, hop on the Zoom with me. Let's get on FaceTime. Whatever it is you need, we're there. We're all there for it, for everybody. So training from start to finish. A lot of my agents come on board without any experience, just getting their license. They're brand new into this business, and they're converting at high levels.
Awesome. How many agents do you guys have right now?
So right now we have 9 full-time agents, which when you think about 9 full-time agents handling hundreds of leads every month, it's very challenging. We have way more leads than we do have agents. And I did that because, there's some opportunities when it comes to buying online leads that you just can't pass up. Some of these things I've waited years to get in on. So when the opportunity opens, I have to jump on it. And that just means that we have to transition and convert as many as possible.
Yeah, where are you guys' offices at? Do you have one? I think it's just one office. Don't you have just one office?
Yeah, we have one office in Troy, right on Crooks Road between Big Beaver and Maple.
Awesome. How can people get a hold of you?
So you guys can reach me on Facebook, or you can go to our website at fifthavenue.realty. You can call me directly on my cell phone, 248-973-7233. I think we have it going across there on the screen. And so it's easy to access me at any time. You just type in my name on Google and you'll get a number to contact me.
Awesome. Is there what else do you do besides real estate?
So you know the answer to that, but I also do some day trading. So I took this opportunity during quarantine to learn and try to master the whole day trading game. Thank God I've been so successful with it. It's almost become, it truly has become a second job for me. So, I'll have 5 screens up in front of me and get a Zoom call or a FaceTime from one of the agents, and I'm watching my charts and I'm talking real estate on the side. I don't know how I balance it all, but most days I look like a crazy person. I have my hair for you today, Brad.
Yeah. Hey, we won't say no to that. Is there anything else you want to share with everybody before we go?
Well, if I had to give some advice to the agents out there, I would just really reflect on the time that we've had during this quarantine and see where you started from day 1 of quarantine to where you're at now. How much have you produced? How big has your pipeline grown? If it hasn't, I would really question where you're at, where you're holding your license. My agents, their pipelines have doubled in the time that we've been in quarantine. And if in 30 days your pipeline is not more than what you can handle or you think you can handle, then maybe you should make a change. A lot of us are afraid of change, and I see that. I get that all the time. But if it's not working for you and you're not growing as an agent, as a person, you're not a tree, just move.
I like it. I like it. So sweet. You got anything else for us?
No, Brad. I appreciate you. I appreciate you doing this, and I just wish everybody the best. We absolutely had an opportunity now to sort of restart and reboot ourselves. So I'm excited for tomorrow. It's going to be a big day for real estate.
Yes, it is. It's going to be busy, busy, busy. So if you guys got any questions for her, let her know, and then we'll see you guys on the next video.
Awesome. Thanks, Brad. Thanks, everybody.